Welcome back to another video, and today we are reviewing Raw and Smackdown. This is the Monday Night Raw side of things, and let's get going. We started the show off with AJ Styles and CM Punk with a promo, and then they said that they would have a match later on in the main event. This could possibly be AJ Styles' last Monday Night Raw. Then we moved on to what I thought was a great match. Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Vaquer, and Io Sky going up against the Judgment Day. Rio and Stephanie Vaquer ended up taking that W. What a match. Then we moved on to Adam Pearce letting all of the Vision members, and my Royal Rumbles are between Roman, Braun Breaker, and a couple other people that might be able to win the Rumble, but Braun Breaker is an option. And then that led to Theory taking a W against Rey Mysterio, but a lot of help from the Vision, taking down Miedo, and Rey Fenix. Okay, we fixed it. Also had a backstage segment with Natalya. Who cares? But then I really did care about this backstage segment. Gunther basically said he's going to end AJ Styles' career, but also threatened Michael Cole. Very weird in my opinion. Then we moved on to the tag team match between basically Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, the Creed brothers, Alpha Academy, and then the New Day. Someone explained to me how Alpha Academy is going to beat the Usos. Doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever Triple H does really doesn't make sense to me either, so it was an alright match. Then we moved on to the main event. Great match. AJ Styles and CM Punk both really did good in that match. Punk, I think AJ might have won that if this loser didn't interfere. But Finn Balor basically, I forgot, I'm just going to say it now. Him and Liv Morgan were talking backstage. I thought Finn Balor was going to turn on the Judgment Day, but apparently not. He comes out and basically, so turns on CM Punk. See, this Raw was not really that bad overall. I just didn't like the fact that Alpha Academy won, and everything else I thought was really good, especially the women's matches. Everything was good about this Monday Night Raw, in my opinion. And then, my favorite part about Monday Night Raw was definitely the CM Punk and AJ Styles thing up to the end. But, I'm going to give this show a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it wasn't too bad. 8 out of 10, same thing, but let's move on to SmackDown. Hopefully that one's good. And here we are, the SmackDown side of things. We started off the show, which I thought Randy was going to RKO Cody, but that did not happen. Then Jey Uso and Sami Zayn came out, which turned to a fatal four-way, eight-man tag team match between Cody, Randy, Uso, and Sammy versus the Vision, which is not a bad decision either. Then we moved on to Carmelo Hayes going up against Rey Fenix for the United States Championship. And again, Melo don't miss. Carmelo Hayes took the W. Then we moved on to a segment with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss getting kind of heated about the Royal Rumble. Then the Judgment Day came out, said that they're not really that good, and then they had a match. In the end, Charlotte and Alexa took the W. And then we moved on to Axiom going up against Johnny Gargano. Axiom got his max back. Dude did the trick, whatever. I kind of feel bad for Johnny Gargano because he's getting beat. Tommaso Ciampa's obviously in AEW. But Axiom would take that W and take down Johnny Gargano. Then we had a promo with Gunther saying that Michael Cole is going to be the one to say Styles tapped like a little. But even though Styles said Gunther was too, and then they almost had a nice brawl there. But moving on. Then we had Ilya Dragunov going up against The Miz, and I really like Ilya Dragunov. He gives us great matches. Had this crazy knee-to-knee with the knee to The Miz, and that was just amazing. And Ilya Dragunov is just awesome. And then we moved on to our main event. We had the 8-man tag team match. Randy Orton, RKO Theory, Logan Paul. Drew McIntyre came down, crashed the show. Sami Zayn got the upper hand for tomorrow. But then Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn fought over the title basically, and then got a nice spear by Braun Breaker. Now, will one of these men in the ring win the Rumble? I'm not sure. Maybe Chris Jericho will come back. But it actually was not a bad SmackDown overall. My favorite part had to be just the Randy and Cody part of things. That was just awesome. In my opinion, the show was okay. SmackDown is so much, Raw is so much better than SmackDown. It's not even funny. But SmackDown, I think I gave Raw an 8. I'm going to give SmackDown a solid 7 out of 10. We hope you enjoyed this video with both sides, Raw and SmackDown. Stay tuned for my Royal Rumble review. Have a good rest of your day and enjoy the Royal Rumble.